Good afternoon, everybody. Finally have a break in the weather to where I can go ride. Weather's been all over the place. So many thunderstorms and rain and just awful. It's also in the mid-90s, but the weather said it feels like it's 100 degrees. So, for a guy from England who's also a ginger, that's an awful combination. I don't really have a plan for today. I'm just glad I've been able to get out on my bike. I did want to rant for a moment. And then I'll shut up and just ride my bike. As I'd say most of the population, I'm on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all that nonsense. And I see so many times videos titled, do these 10 things to make your bike better, or these bike settings are the reason you're slow, or your setup is wrong, and all this nonsense. And people on TikTok telling you you need to set your suspension up like this, or run your tire pressures at this. That's the only way to do it. I get so frustrated when I see videos like that. And I'm nobody. I'm just a mountain biker. But bike setup is personal, and I've never heard any of them saying that. For some reason, there is an ego in the mountain bike world when it comes to people telling you how to set up your bike, or how to fix your bike, or what you should be doing and how to do it, and all this other crap. You should set your bike up the way you're comfortable setting your bike up. What feels right to you. The best example I have of this is I have lost count of the number of people who've told me my tire pressure is wrong. Oh, that bird didn't like that. So I always run on my mountain bikes, hardtail and full suspension. I run both my front and my rear tire at 30 psi. Now, this may sound like a lot to you or to anybody else, but that is how I like my tires. I don't like the feeling of my tire deforming underneath me. I lose confidence when I can feel the tire moving around. Does this make the bike bounce around a lot more? Yes. But that's how I like to run my bike. I run my suspension a little faster than all these people suggest I should. I don't run the sag numbers I should. But that's my preference. Again, I've lost count of the number of times people have told me, and I'm sure I'll get comments, if anyone comments on this video, saying, oh, you shouldn't run your tyres that stiff. Tyres should be at 25 or 22. Now, a bike setup is personal to the person riding it. There are baselines you can follow. So my rear on my suspension, I always set up the front to the chart that's on the fork, because it depends on the fork. And then the rear shock, I always do my body weight plus about 30. But that's the baseline. From there, depending on the bike I'm riding, I'll change the fork pressures. I'm pretty sure I run a little bit more pressure in my hardtail than I do this. And my setup's completely different. So if you see videos that say, this is how your bike should be set up, these suspension numbers will make you faster, you can do what you like, but don't take it as gospel. Ride the bike how you want to ride it. Set it up how you want to set it up. It's the bad side of social media, is it's giving people, give some people an overinflated ego and sense of self to start telling people what to do. Okay, that's my rant over. I'm just gonna shut up and ride my bike, because I'm just a nobody on the internet. Ooh, drier than I thought it would be. Ooh. So, I didn't record it, of course, and I'll black and white this part so I don't get in trouble with YouTube. The tree didn't like me. Ow. I thought I cleared it and just, I guess I didn't. But we carry on. My favourite part about this camera. Just like that. Good to go. All I know is that red stuff's not supposed to be on the outside. And my shoulder hurts. Oh. Oh. Just like this trail in South Knoxville called Flow that has no flow. This is a trail called Jump Line that isn't a jump line. Yeah, my shoulder doesn't feel great now. I did hit the tree pretty hard. But we carry on. I remember the last time I went this way. Might be a shorter video, but with the weather, like I said, it's the first time I've been able to properly ride in a few weeks. That, and now my shoulder feels fucking terrible after hitting that tree. Well, we'll finish off with this section, which is always fun. I appreciate everyone who watches and comments on my videos and subscribes. Never gonna ask you to watch or subscribe to my stuff. I think if you like it, you like it. But I greatly appreciate everybody that watches my videos. Greasy in here. Well, thank you all for watching. Hopefully it won't be too long till my next video. I will see you all next time.